Hello, everyone. Surprise! This is for Cancer. Where are all my Krabby Patties? Where are all my fellow Cancerians tonight? This is your bonus mid-month for being the most watched video on the channel for February. My little surprise and treat for you. Um, this is again is a general collective reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cusp. Bonus reading for the mid-month. Not all of the messages will be for every single Cancer or cross watcher. You can apply this to, again, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cusp. Hello, everybody. It's been a comedy of errors tonight. I worked all day, and then I forgot I had a massage appointment scheduled for 7:15, and I was out celebrating Mardi Gras at my friend's haunted cigar bar. So I was one glass of wine into my evening. Hey there, hello Cancer Moon. So I was one glass of wine into my evening when my reminder went off on my phone, and so I ended up showing up for the massage appointment, but then we decided to reschedule because I don't know, I just. So, yes, here we are. So, we're going to do a bonus reading for my fellow Cancerians here. Let's see what's going on. I feel those of us who are divine feminines, who may be part of a twin flame journey, are going through it right now. Our divine masculines are going through it right now, and the energy has just been incredibly intense. Lots of telepathic communication, just feeling, like there's just utter chaos happening. And so it's so important right now, if you are experiencing this, to just ground yourself. You need to stay strong for your divine masculine if they're going through their final karmic lessons right now and going through their awakening, to just be that anchor. Don't chase, just send them lots of love and light. But we're going to see what's going on in love and relationships for my fellow Cancers for your mid-month bonus reading. And yes, I missed my massage appointment. I came home, I made some pizza, and I started to watching The Lady Eve on TCM, and I'm like, I just felt called to do this reading. I'm in my bathrobe, I'm ready for bed. I just have to wash my face and brush my teeth. But yeah, I felt like I need to do this reading for you guys. So this, again, for my Cancers out here. See what's going on. We're going to pull an overall energy message first. Spirit, what is going on for Cancer mid-month February 2023? Bonus reading, love and relationships. Smash that like button on the way in. Dee is here, and I didn't see who else was here, but I'll try to catch you guys as you pop up in the chat, okay? So in your overall energy, Cancer, you've got the Chalice, rejuvenation and fulfillment. This is like the Ace of Cups, and this is Spirit acknowledging the glass of Tempranillo I had earlier. That I'm still, you can tell I'm a little colorful when I drink, so. Yes, this is for my Cancers. It's a bonus reading. It's like, I don't know. On the bottom, you've got the unicorn, good fortune and friendship here. You are rare. You are a magical as fuck unicorn. There's nobody like you. And it's like you're this elusive creature. It's like you're the last unicorn, honestly, Cancer. It's like this person sees you. They're like so fortunate and blessed to know you. This may have started out as a friendship, And I feel like there's going to be some sort of renewal of abundance and love. Somebody's going to pour their feelings out. Somebody is awakened here. It's water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Then we've got the unicorn. Yes. We're out here being magical and shit. We are the catch. We are just rare. And I feel like they're starting to wake up and realize what they had. It's like I'm hearing they're the best thing that they've never had. You're the best thing they've never had. This is a love that has not been consummated. You guys haven't done the deed yet. Oh my goodness, but there's a strong, strong attraction here. All right, what else for Cancers? What else for Cancers? Love and relationships. Okay, Cancer off the bottom. You've got the Queen of Wands, fire energy. She's typically represented, she represents Leo. There's a sunflower here. This is a very fiery, passionate, highly sexy, highly attractive person. She's a go-getter. She's large and in charge. She has this can-do attitude. She's very passionate and she knows her worth. When she walks into a room, all heads turn. Men want her, women want to be her, and the bitches hate her. She's very magical, very witchy. She's got her magic wand in her hand. And if somebody doesn't see her worth, she'll find somebody who does. Does not worry, and she does not have to chase. She attracts. She attracts. She doesn't chase. Okay. She's fun. She's sexy. She's charming. And then we've got the World. So there's a successful completion here. Okay. After every ending is a new beginning. This is collective energy. This is the world, literally. It could be the World Wide Web. It could be the internet. There's fixed signs here. There's Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Okay, so all of these elements here, it's fixed. Okay, they're done. They're completed this cycle, or you're done. Something's coming back around to you. What else? We have the Five of Swords, air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And then we have the Page of Wands. Good news coming in after a fight. Then on the bottom, you've got the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Underneath that is the King of Wands. So you have counterparts here, power couple, the Devil, and the Empress. That's your backstory. And then you've got the Eight of Swords on the bottom. All right, give me a minute to get the lay of the land here. Somebody's taking action and releasing, letting go of something, letting go of a karmic soul contract, letting go of a karmic soulmate that has kept them bound and stuck here, stuck in fear. There could be obsession, addictions, negative self-talk, going round and round their head, feeling stuck, insecure, unable to move, paralyzed. Somebody's paralyzed with fear here. Yep. And you could be dealing with any of the fixed signs. Pisces is strong. Capricorn is strong here. There's a lot of lust and passion. Somebody may have got the karmic can, if somebody's involved with a karmic, it was like a friends with benefits situation, or some sort of codependent, toxic relationship where somebody is trying to stop somebody from moving forward towards their Empress, who is the divine feminine. Okay, this is you, Cancer. Could also be Taurus or Libra, but she's a divine feminine. This is a grown-ass woman who knows her worth. She attracts. She doesn't chase. She takes care of herself. She fills her own damn cup before she fills anybody else's. She takes care of herself. Someone may be a bit intimidated by you. They can't stop thinking about you because you are nothing but love, Cancer. You are love. You are the epitome of love. And they can't stop thinking about how loving and nurturing you are. It's like they want to come home to mama. They want to come home to mama. Underneath the Eight of Swords, by the way, is the Six of Swords. Moving into calmer waters after going through a lot of grief, and underneath that is Judgment, and underneath that is the Ace of Cups again, and the Queen of Cups under that. So they're making a final decision here. They want to come back. They want reconciliation. It's very karmic. They want to resurrect this connection. They want forgiveness and reconciliation, but they're scared. They're like, you got this person shaking in their boots, Cancer. But they want to put an end to the self-sabotage, the fighting, the, having to win at all costs, having to always be right. It was very petty. And I feel like they want to come in. There is good news here, but you might be setting down some healthy boundaries here. And they need to, if they're going to come in, they better come in with more than a wand here. But this is, some sort of extending the olive branch. It could be some sort of flirty sexting. It could be going on, text, email, instant messages, messenger chat, someplace on the internet here. There's still a lot of lust and passion between the two of you. And this person has gone through their awakening here. The Hanged Man, Pisces, is someone who is aligned. Okay, it's a number 3 type of energy in numerology. This could be your divine counterpart here, but they're awakened and now they're starting to see everything through a whole new set of eyes, getting a whole new perspective and learning to let go of control and just release. And this person now is about to take action. The King of Wands does not sit on his dead ass. He gets up and he takes action. He goes after what he wants. And he's going to be in pursuit of this Empress with a lot of passion, a lot of lust. After freeing himself, ripping off the blindfold. Somebody was blind and now they see. It's like, hallelujah, I can see. It's like, when I was a baby, I literally was born with very, very poor eyesight. I couldn't see anything, and I had to have surgeries on my eyes, and then I had to wear thick Coke bottle glasses. And when my mom said when I first got my first pair of glasses, it was like for the first time I saw like what my mother's face looked like. I saw like what my dad looked like and my surroundings. And it's like somebody is seeing for the first time. They're so woke, they sold their bed. And I feel like something's coming back around to you, Cancer. And this is a power couple here. There's a lot of attraction, lust, passion. Both of you are very feisty. All right, well, it's time for them to stop thinking and time to start doing. But they're all up in their head. They are all up in their head right now. Let's see, why is the chalice here? Why is the chalice here for Cancer? Rejuvenation and fulfillment. The Emperor. Okay, so now we got the Emperor and the Empress here. These two are divine counterparts. The father and the mother of the universe. Saturn and Venus. Somebody is getting control. They want to like open up. I feel like they're going to have diarrhea of the mouth and they're trying to control themselves. They're like trying to restrain themselves here and hold back. But this Emperor wants a new beginning. He wants to just open up, and he's just trying so hard to control himself. But this also represents structure and stability coming into a relationship. He is the husband, he is the father. This person may be retired from the military. This person's been through a lot of shit. They've seen a lot of wars. He's learning how to fill his own cup. This Empress taught this Emperor how to love himself and how to put himself first instead of always sacrificing and giving to the wrong people. Oh, shoot. Okay. All right, so back to our reading. So this Emperor now is taking control here. And so let's clarify the Emperor with the chalice. Four of Wands here. Oh, 1 second. Just I'm sorry, guys. All right. I swear to God, it's like I am a complete hermit, and then all of a sudden it's like I'm Miss Popular. Everybody wants a piece of me. But anyway, somebody's ready to level up this connection here. Ready for family, home, marriage, all of that stuff. There's going to be some sort of offer, proposal coming in from this Emperor, from this divine masculine. Holy shit. You too, D, right? All right, let's keep going here. Why is the unicorn here? Good fortune and friendship. Seven of Cups. So if they were confused before, it's like you're like this fantasy girl, this fantasy person, Cancer. They're just all like just daydreaming and dreaming of you, and it's like it's crazy. It's like they're like, pinch me. It's like this is like a complete dream. Like this person's like, am I dreaming? I must be dreaming. You know, is this a dream or is it a nightmare? Is this a nightmare or is it a dream? This is the stuff of fairy tales. This is, I mean, this isn't a fairy tale though. It's like this has been so challenging and so hard, and it's been heartbreaking. It's been a heartbreaking journey for this divine couple, for these people. Everybody's been through this shit, but it's because they allowed this stuff. And it's like, you know, we signed up for all this karmic shit on the other side before we were born. And we have these contracts, a karmic soul contract to fulfill here. And now somebody's releasing themselves from that. They want something more than this. This divine masculine wants more than a friends with benefits situation. They want more than a long distance relationship. They want more. They're ready now to settle down. Okay. Clarify the world. Truth, a new beginning of clarity, cutting through the bullshit, setting yourself free. Okay. Cutting yourself off from this toxicity, this karmic shit. New communication coming in, online. Truth, victory, justice. It's the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Hanged Man. No, I'm not going back out tonight. We're supposed to have an ice storm. Right, D? Hanged Man, Pisces. Okay. So somebody could have double Pisces in their chart. Or it could be two Pisces. You could be dealing with two different Pisces, or your Pisces was dealing with another Pisces. My friend Genevieve that just messaged me, she's a Pisces. Love her to death. But look at this. It's like you're both letting go. There's mirroring energy here. You're both letting go. And letting go of control and seeing each other. It's like you guys are looking at each other through fresh eyes, seeing each other. It's like seeing each other for the first time, like seeing who you guys really are and what this connection is really all about. Your person and their karmic were keeping each other stuck and preventing each other from moving forward, but was part of their soul contract. That makes sense. And Cancer, you're just over here being an empress, doing your thing, looking good, smelling good, feeling good, making your money, attracting abundance to you, attracting love to you. Okay, you're very selective, you know your worth. You know, you're not even phased. It's like, you know what? You just let that shit roll. You're like, what will be, what is meant for me will never pass me by. I love Pisces too. I love Pisces too. Yes. All right. Why is the Hanged Man here twice? Stuck like Chuck. Stuck as fuck. All right. We've got the Six of Pentacles. This is reciprocity, equal give and take. Somebody was giving and receiving with the wrong person. They were giving more to someone else than they were to this connection. They want to come back. They see now how out of balance this situation was. And they want to come back and balance things out and make it right again. And one of the karmic lessons that was learned was giving and receiving and the balance between the two, and knowing when to give and knowing when to receive, because I think both of you sacrificed a lot. And I think at one time, one of you was giving more to the other. And they in turn were giving to somebody else instead of back to you. It's like a vicious circle. All right, why is the devil here? Could it be Satan? Well, isn't that special? The Fool, okay? Somebody was tricked and swindled by the devil. They were foolish and naive. They didn't know that they were messing with the karmic here. They were very foolish. They gave into the temptation. They were blinded by lust. They thought the grass was greener on the other side. Someone took advantage of someone's naivete. But there's a new start here. You've got the World and now you've got the Fool. So he's looking back at this devil. He's like, you know what? I'm leaving you behind, devil. See you later, Satan. The road to heaven is paved with, or was it the road to hell is paved with good intentions? Okay. Looking back at that devil. It's like, nope, see ya. I'm going off in a new direction. It's time to start a new phase of my life. I'm the emperor now. I'm in charge. I'm in control. And this is what I want. I want the holy grail of love. I want to take a connection to the next level. This is possibly a twin flame connection here. And going in a new direction, getting away from this toxic shit. Clarify the Fool with the Devil. Queen of Wands. All right, so their karmic might have been a Queen of Wands. Doesn't have to be a Leo, but this woman is like very fiery, passionate, sexy, good looking. Okay. Somebody lured and manipulated this person into their web of lies. Somebody dragged them to hell. We've got the devil here, and we've got the Hanged Man, which is Christ consciousness. Someone's very aware of their spirituality. And it's like the story of Christ when he was, he went on a retreat to the desert for 40 days and 40 nights and was tempted by the devil. And it was a test. This was a test here. Cancer, I feel like this is a final test here to see if you're ready for this, if your partner's ready for this. I feel like their karmic is moving on. They're leaving this behind. They've been released from their contract. Okay. She's like, my work here is done. I done fucked everything up. My work here is done. Now I'm gonna go off and go fuck up somebody else's life. She's like, okay, moving on. Moving on. Why is the Queen of Wands here twice? Ten of Wands, it was burdensome. There's a lot of guilt and a lot of baggage here. Okay, and it's time to let go of that. Okay, it's done. It's over. It is as done can be. All right, why is there Empress here? Nine of Wands. It's our buddy Connor Concussion. We'll call him Concussion. Yes, it's the Wounded Warrior, the Nine of Wands. Fire energy. Looking at his Empress, he still holds that torch. He is not giving up. He's seen a lot of battles here. He's wounded, but he's not giving up. He's got his torch lit here, and he's looking over at his Empress. Yeah, all they were doing was fighting. The karmic and your divine person, all they were doing was fighting. It was a toxic karmic soul connection, and your person finally woke up and they're cutting themselves off from that in order to come back to this Empress here. Somebody is looking at you. Looks like she's in a white bathrobe there, like me. Yep, she's like, yeah, I'm just like, yeah, I'm full. I just ate half of a pizza. So I didn't eat all day. Well, it was Fat Tuesday. I had 2 punchkis and a cup of coffee, and I haven't had anything since breakfast. So when I got home, since my night was kind of weird, I made myself a pizza. It was good. Yep, it was Snoopy Road. But yeah, somebody's wounded. They're looking over at the Empress here. Hi, Cindy. These divine masculines who are going through their awakenings, they are definitely a glutton for punishment. Some people have to learn everything the hard way. They're not trusting their intuition. Um, and they're just like they just let their little head do all the thinking for them. They're not letting the big head and their heart do the thinking. They're disconnected from their spirituality, from their higher selves. And now they're just like, yeah. Okay, let's keep going here. Why is this Five of Swords here? It's the only negative card and the Devil, but Eight of Wands. Fiery, passionate back and forth communication. Well, that escalated quickly. There was a huge fight. There was like a lot of back and forth, trying to one up each other. Okay, but you're also moving on. Five is a number of change. And you're going to get to your destination safely. This represents success in career and in love. This is unbridled passion. It's like a little bit of a tit for tat going toe to toe here. There is a heated exchange within the last 5 days between your person and their karmic. It is like a screaming match. I'm hearing screaming match. But they're moving on from it. They're like, I'm done. I'm out of here. Somebody is like out of there. Like they fucking left skid marks. And there's good news. They have to win. I also think they want to fight for this connection. They're going to do whatever it takes. They're like in a freaking hurry to get to you and communicate with you. There's a lot of really fast forward movement here. And somebody's ready to make this dream a reality. They're ready to make this real. They're literally, somebody's like pulling their head out of their ass, ripping off the blindfold, seeing everything so clearly. Wow. Clarify this Page of Wands. It's our buddy Al, alcoholic. He's got his drink on. He's got his smoke on. I got my drink and my two-step, my drink and the two-step, drink and my two-step. It's on. He's got his drink and his two-step. Somebody is emotionally balanced now. He has his act together. He is offering his cup of healing love. And he actually is like a little bit fun and flirty. He may or may not have facial hair. I did see my twin flame the other night after not seeing him for a long time, and he grew a beard out. And I was like, I wasn't sure how I felt about that, but I didn't talk to him. But it was a shocking change. So I wasn't used to seeing him that way, but there's good news here. And I feel like he can't get you out of his head. He can't stop thinking about how rare you are. Like they haven't found anybody. There's nobody like you. There's nobody else like you in this entire world. And they feel like they're stupid because they didn't see it, or they saw it and they didn't appreciate it. But now they want to come in and offer their cup of healing love. Oh, Al. Oh, Al. Yes, he's emotionally stable, balanced. He isn't gonna, be all mushy gushy and shit, but he's got a lot of love. lot of love inside of him. All right. Clarify this King of Wands. Or good looking old school player. Knight of Wands. When I say old school player, we've got our buddy Carlos Spicy Wiener. Somebody's about to pursue you. They're going to take action. They're going to pursue you, but somebody's like, it's like that. I got my coat on, but I'm afraid to go out. It's like, it's like they want to make a move. And the king is telling the knight, he's like, go. He's like, go, give her the message. Get out of here. Why are you standing there looking stupid? Like this person's stuck on stupid. He's like, he's got one foot out the door here. You've got the page, the knight, and the king of wands here. This person has evolved and grown up and progressed here. And they're going to take action. But it's like, are they going to stay this time? Or are they going to be in and out again? In and out, back and forth. Wow. All right. Why is this Eight of Wands on the bottom of the clarifying deck? Six of Cups. They can't stop thinking about the past. There's mutual feelings of love and reconciliation here. Mutual feelings of love and affection. They want to apologize, but they might be a little bit afraid. They're a little bit insecure. But they're going to get over it because the Emperor's here. And the Knight, the King of Wands and the King of Cups. They cannot stop thinking about this connection. Feelings of nostalgia. When you guys used to have so much fun together. Good times. Flirting. Like I said, this was a relationship that started out and it never was fully consummated. It's like there was a lot of passion, a lot of flirting, but they never made it to home base with you. Now all four bases are loaded here. Somebody wants to strike a home run with you. Bring it on home. Bring it on home. Come home to mama, baby. Okay? There's a past life connection here that there's a bind here. You guys are bonded. This is a bonded couple, a bonded pair. There's a strong soul bond that you share, past life soul bond that you share with this person. And they're finally dropping their baggage. They're dropping their karmic. They've learned their lessons. This isn't something that happened overnight. This is something that's been going on for a long time. And I feel like over the last 5 days, things came to a head, or over the last 5 weeks. I feel like maybe they released this person even like between Capricorn and Aquarius season. On the bottom of the clarifying deck, Queen of Pentacles, she's Queen Midas. She knows her worth. She takes care of herself. She's very loving, nurturing. She is minor Empress energy, and you do have the Empress here. Giggity. Bad chicken, wow, wow. Brown chicken, brown cow. She's waiting here. She's waiting. Looks like she's like, here I am. I'm at the party. Where are you? He's like, oh, hey. There you are. What's up? What's the happening, hot stuff? Oh, Cancer. We're just some wild and crazy guys. But no, he is, like I said, she's been, waiting. She knows her worth. She is not going to give her precious cookie to just anybody who doesn't deserve it. Okay? It's the boss lady. She's the wife, the mother. She knows her worth. She's also ready to commit here. She's wife material, but she's also very sexy, attractive, passionate, loving, romantic, beautiful. Wow. Okay. All right, let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles with the other deck real quick. We have, let's see. Card number 14 is the Star. Okay, this is destiny, fate. Okay, she's like an earth angel, a light worker. Okay, there's a lot of healing, optimism, hope, wishes granted. You're everything they've wished for. It's like you're a dream come true. You're a wish come true. And there's a lot of hope and optimism. They're hoping that you'll turn around and see. It's like she doesn't see this wish being granted. This queen may have given up and put her wishes and hopes behind her. She's like, she feels like that ship has sailed for her. Aw. Aquarius, she's a light worker. She's being seen. She's in the spotlight. Clarify the Star with the Queen of Pentacles. We have Justice, Libra energy. Justice shows up when you've been treated unfairly. Somebody's wishing for marriage, wanting balance. The universe is stepping in here and guiding this connection. I'm getting chills because my mom was a Libra. I feel like this is her. Her wish for me is to find a good man, or a man that would just worship me and take care of me and treat me the way I deserve to be treated. And so I remember, like, later on in life, she would always, like, ask me about my love life and who I was dating, if I was dating anybody, and and she felt bad. She, because she's like, you shouldn't be alone. And I'm like, but I'm picky. I'm picky, Mom. I don't want to go through what you and Dad went through. I don't want none of that bullshit. But there's karmic justice being served here. You just want them to do the right thing. There's an apology here. They want to apologize and heal the situation. Clarify justice, the Star with the Queen of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Yeah, you were rejected before. Somebody did not see what you had to offer. You were offering them the holy grail of love, and in the meantime, they're all distracted with other cups that had nothing in them. They were distracted with all of these empty cups, empty promises, thinking the grass was going to be greener. And you're like, it's as good as it's going to get, buddy. What beer commercial? There used to be a beer commercial and their slogan was, it's as good as it gets. What beer was that? It wasn't, I don't think it was Schlitz. It was their slogan was beer as good as it gets. He's like, oh, I'm good. It's as good as it gets. And this person didn't see it. Your person did not see it. And you felt rejected. You felt like, no matter what you were offering, it was never going to be good enough. It's like you offered your very best and it still wasn't good enough. And now they're kicking themselves in the ass because they're like, damn, I could have had a V8. I could have had the lobster bisque. I could have had that tasty lobster bisque instead of the can of worms. I could have had lobster bisque instead of a cup of worms. Hey, ramen isn't a bad thing. I actually make really good homemade ramen. I have these noodles that I found at Costco. They're amazing. Anyway. So yeah, I feel like I think they're gonna take the offer, and maybe they're hoping that you're gonna make the right decision and take their offer. They may be coming back to offer you all of this. This emperor is coming back to offer you this because it's the right thing to do. They know it's right. They want to make everything right here because they were stuck on stupid before. And they can't stop thinking about their empress and the good times and everything. Like you like I said, you are love to the nth degree. Like you are just love incarnate. And you showed them how to love and showed them how to love themselves and respect themselves and to take action, because the Empress attracts, she doesn't chase. What is meant for her is hers. It's already hers. And no karmic can come in between that divine connection. Hello, Boho. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I post a lot of really cool inspirational stuff on my Instagram and some fun, crazy shit on my Facebook to cheer everybody up. A lot of the posts can get deep. Just know that it's not about me. It's about the energy that I'm picking up from the collective, like whatever inspires me. But today I posted a series of photographs from, I want to say his name was Benassi, who was a French kind of a photojournalist who captured a lot of the Bohemian Paris scene of the 1930s. So check out my Instagram. You'll see that post there. And I put a little article there about a little bit about the artist and his work, but a lot of amazing, really cool black and white street, like just Bohemian Paris, 1930s photography. He took some pictures like at brothels and cafes, bars, clubs, all sorts of really cool stuff. So check that out. And then check out my other posts too. You might find some inspiration there whenever you're ready to give up. You find a way to keep going. Yes, brothels. The oldest profession in the world. All right, let's get a couple Lenormand messages. Speaking of Paris, I'm part French Creole, so of course I had to go celebrate a little bit of Mardi Gras until I was torn away when my phone reminded me I was supposed to be at a massage appointment, which when I got there, we decided just to reschedule it anyway because I had a glass of wine and I was like, probably not a good idea to get a massage when you've been drinking. Crack one open. Yeah, I have to work tomorrow. Otherwise, I would open up a split of champagne and drink with you Cancer people tonight. My fellow Cancers, my Krabby Patties. All right, let's get some Lenormands on this crazy reading. But yeah, there's a lot of shit going on here, but it's gonna work out. There's a beautiful ending here. Yeah, you've got birds. This person was nervous, jittery, scared. Okay, when they get over their nerves, everything's gonna work out here. Spirit is saying just remain calm. No matter what the outcome is, just remain calm. Don't be afraid. Okay. You've got Lady. Here's our psychic medium telling fortunes for you. Okay, there could be a dark-haired woman that's gossiping about you. Or you're going to get a tidbit of news from a dark-haired lady. And you've got Tower. This person is very pious. They think they're better than everybody. This person is an upstanding religious citizen. So you could have Bible thumpers coming after you. They think they're right. This person, yeah. You could be dealing with a dark-haired person who's got a lot of anxiety, who's a Bible thumper, a religious person. They think they know everything about religion and spirituality. Okay. And someone is also gathering their strength here and overcoming. It's like this very stoic energy here too. Just stand your ground, be stoic, okay? Stars. Okay, this is destiny, fate. It's Six of Cups energy too. Okay, hope is in sight, success is in view. Okay. There's joy and happiness coming in and dreams coming true. On the bottom is our confused dark-haired man. He's got his head in the clouds here. Okay, but I mean, it is cloudy here tonight and we're supposed to get a snow and ice storm. Somebody's all up in their head. There's a lot of unknowns. Like this person's a little bit like they don't know what the future is going to hold. They don't know like if they act upon what they know that they need to do, if they act upon this apology or this reunion, they're not sure like what's going to happen. It's like there's no way that to predict the future for everybody, right? So he's just in a dark place right now. And he's gonna make a decision here. And right now he's not happy where he's at. He's in a dark place right now. And he's got to make a decision here. And he's going to make the right decision. And once he makes that decision, the path will be made clear. Okay. So it's going to work out. Let's get some advice from an oracle deck here, and then we'll grab a couple love messages. And then I'm going to wind down for the evening. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I work from home. So I don't have to go anywhere. If I want to go to the gym and I don't want to go to Planet Fitness, where I usually go, I can go across to the clubhouse and use the fitness center in there. Just have, my luck, I'll probably fall on my ass in my sneakers. I can run in 4-inch stilettos, but I definitely trip in my sneakers. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I've got plenty of food. I'm gonna make some my famous salmon for dinner tomorrow night. Got it thawing in the fridge. My maple glazed teriyaki salmon. It's so good. All right, first advice is the past is a prison, bitterness, grudge, refusal to let go. Their karmic will not let go of them, keeping them stuck. They don't want to see them reunited with you. This person has to let go of grudges, let their karmic go in love, okay, and know that it is what it is. It wasn't meant to be. It was not for them. And I feel like this person's been in and out of their life constantly, and they're a sucker for a sad face, especially if you're dealing with a Pisces. They are suckers for a sad face. It's like they want to help everybody. They want to, they do nice things for the wrong people. Like they give way too much. They're overly caring and overly generous. They're a mutable sign. They're easily manipulated, easily persuaded. And this one is starting to grow some cojones and releasing themselves from that. Sacrifice. What did I just say? All they do is sacrifice. Renunciation, offering, letting go. This person is sick of sacrificing everything, and they're not getting anything in return from this karmic that they're dealing with. They give, and this karmic takes, and they're sick of it. They're done. They're tired of it. They're tired of the mind games, the fights, the screaming, the arguing, somebody's like, feels like they've been dragged to hell and back. That's not love. It shouldn't be that hard. It's not love. Primal, connecting deep within, sacred dance instinct. Their gut is telling them that there's someone meant for them that they need to be with. It's primal. They have like this primal urge. It's like they cannot ignore their intuition, their instincts anymore. This dark-haired, confused person is going deep within, connecting with their soul, their higher selves. Yeah, I want her stomach too. I don't know, she looks kind of doughy. I don't see any six-pack abs. Okay, and then on the bottom you've got witness, to know, personal evidence, to speak out. Okay, you're seeing this shit it's like you can't make this shit up. It's inexplicable. You've seen things that are supernatural that you cannot explain, and they see it, you see it. They could be watching you. They're gonna speak up. It's like you already know. It's like you know what they're gonna say before they even open their mouths. Like this emperor is gonna come back possibly to open up to you and apologize, and you already know. You already know. That's why we keep our text messages. Because if they come back with any bullshit and you're like, okay, let me go through, okay, January 15th of 2018, this is what you said. Did you not say this, or am I imagining this? Actually, I've deleted all of my text messages from the souls of past lovers and deleted their pictures too. Why am I gonna sit there and pine over your ass? So I don't want anything, I don't want any evidence on my phone, okay? They, their karmic may have gotten a hold of your person's phone and found like text messages, like old text messages, pictures of you. Hope they didn't find my nudes. But hey, I look better than you do, girlfriend. I work out. Oh my God, I need to have wine more often before I do these readings. But anyway, yeah, so I feel like maybe they got a hold of the phone, or maybe they mistakenly sent a picture of you to the karmic by accident, and they couldn't recall the message, and it started a huge fight. And this guy's like, "Hey, I'm not married to you. You know, you don't own me. You know, it's like you're not doing anything for me." You know, so whatever. It was gonna come out. It was gonna come out eventually. She texted you from his phone, pretending to be him. That's crazy. I think I think my person's karmic is spying on my Instagram because I had some weird account start following me a couple days ago, and they reposted one of my posts onto their story, and I looked, this person had no followers. It was a brand new account, and they were following like 8 random people. 2 were like Spanish tattoo artists and some random person. And I'm like, who is this? I was just like weirded out, and I wanted to like reach out to them and say, are you friend or foe? Like, who are you? Like, identify yourself. But I get a lot of weird. But it's if I notice anything off, if they start acting weird, I block them. Do it. No. My energy is too precious to extend in that manner. The last few years I've been through so much, and I'm just enjoying this peaceful time without drama and constant like crises and tragedies happening. It's like I am not going to go looking for trouble. I'll let them hang out. They can hang out and observe an Empress in action. As long as they behave themselves. I had to block a stalker last week. Frickin' took one of my pictures and made a frickin' Valentine and frickin' sent it to me, like several of them, which is super creepy. And then posting like really weird, creepy shit on my Facebook, on my business Facebook. I'm like, no, you got to go. I'm like, it's one thing, just because I'm nice doesn't mean I'm interested in you romantically. Like, especially I'm a public figure, I have to be very careful. It's like I would never date any of my subscribers. I'll go out and have drinks with you if you're in town, but I'm not gonna date you, especially my gal pals out here. All right, let's get some love messages here. All right, Cancer. You've got self-love. Self-love is the cornerstone of sharing true love. Cherish you. Okay? You are precious. You are sacred. Okay? You is kind. You is smart. I can't remember what all of it was from the help. But you taught your person how to love themselves. You taught them self-respect. Okay, they got to frost their own cupcake. Frost their cupcake first. I do too. I have the book. The book is so good. Okay. Both of you needed to be in separation to take care of yourselves and love yourselves, and learn your karmic lessons, and know what you want and don't want. I just went through my last karmic lesson with somebody who I thought was the one, and it was when I asserted myself and spoke up for myself, that's when when his true colors came out. And I'm like, yeah, it's like, I don't know why you pursued me, love bombed me, and then, did a complete 180. And so that was my test when I finally stood up for myself and said, this is not good. I am not tolerating this. I will not be treated like this. And that was my final lesson. Love language. Speaking each other's love language nurtures love to grow. There needs to be communication here. Okay. Yep, spirit definitely stepped in. But yeah, love language. You and your divine person, you speak the same love language. Okay. You guys are on the same page, but they also need to talk to you. They need to talk to you. They want to talk to you. Closeness, the bond between you creates a special understanding. And I said earlier, this is a bond like no other. They haven't experienced love like this. This is real love, even though it was never consummated. Yep, LV. Like I said, I was sitting there, and I actually started crying because I was there and I was kind of stuck there. I mean, I was out of town, and I was like, what's going on? I'm like, ever since I got here, it's like, this is what I noticed, and this is what my love language is. And I'm like, do you even find me attractive? Like, why am I here? Like, why did you go to all this trouble, and you expect me to move down here and leave my family and leave my kids behind and spend thousands of dollars to, uproot my life for you? And he had nothing to offer me. It's like he wouldn't even hug me. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you? I'm like, I know I'm attractive. Because other men they fucking fall all over themselves. And that's why I sit back, because I'm like, I know what I want, and I'm like, I'm not going to chase. And I'm like, I'm not going to put up with that shit. And so I spoke up, and it was hard. And then when I got home and I texted him, I waited 8 days, over a week to contact him, because he barely contacted me. He went from calling me every day to nothing when I got home. And I'm like, and he got real shitty with me when I was trying to tell him how I was feeling and, express my concern. And it's like, all right, you're definitely a karmic. You are not who I'm supposed to be with. So yeah, because it's like I learned a long time ago to respect myself, and that I deserve respect. And I'm not going to put up with any nonsense. And if you tell somebody what your love language is and they still don't get it, and they don't want to even try to make you happy, screw them. Screw them. Fidelity, you're the only one your love chooses to be with. They're choosing you, Cancer. They're choosing you. And they will be faithful to you. They are not going to cheat on you because this person's been cheated on. Thank you, Bloom and Rose. Oh, just stop. I'm blushing over here. Could it be the wine I had earlier tonight? But yeah, fidelity. Choice between two. Your heart already whispers the answer. Listen, we got a hoe and two bros here. Or a bro and two hoes. They already know who they want. And spirit is on their case. They're like, they have this nagging instinct. They already know who they're supposed to be with. Their karmic may have had them in a third party. Like I said, this is some type of open relationship, some sort of friends with benefits thing. And their karmic probably chose somebody else after using your person, used them till there's nothing left. They're mentally broke, they're spiritually broke, they're financially broke. This karmic looks like she was rode hard and hung up wet. Nothing left of her. Probably somebody that is younger but looks kind of rough. She beat him into submission. Time, divine time is bringing you together. True love is timeless. It's time now. Not getting any younger. They need to make a decision. It's time. Time to stop screwing around here and wasting time. Snowflake crystal, this love bond is as unique as a snowflake, once in a lifetime love. It's winter time, and I mentioned we're getting a snow and ice storm. Something's going to happen over the next few days. I feel like it is. Celebration. Soon you'll be celebrating wonderful news with your love. Ching ching. Rendezvous. Have faith and believe a meeting between you two will take place. You're going to see each other again. Probably at a party or while you're out celebrating here. On the bottom, destiny point, which path will you take? Follow your soul dreams or stay in your comfort zone? They're at a crossroads. They're at a crossroads. Got to get out of their comfort zone. Yeah, then you got caged love. This love is an illusion, a trap, fly free. There is no love here. Where they're at, there's no love, and they're getting tired of it. They want love. They want their empress. This person that's coming back is going to treat you right. They're going to be loyal to you. They're going to love you to the moon and back. You just need to have faith here. Just take care of you right now, Cupcake. Love you, Cupcake. Okay, so Cancer, that's your bonus reading for mid-month. Thank you so much for being the most watched monthly love video again this month. And I'll be back again tomorrow night for the Hump Day Love Shack reading. So thank you for tuning in. I will post this for replay. Until I see you tomorrow night, have a great night, you guys. Good night, Krabby Patties. Good night. I'm going to go crawl back in my shell now. Bye.